Spoiler alert.
Spoiler.
Make sure you watch before watching this video because we will be giving details of the show. Hi y'all, I'm Ivy.
And I'm Yak.
And welcome to episode 2 of Cine Realm. So in today's episode, we're going to be discussing the top Netflix movie out right now, or docu, however you want to call it, the Tinder Swindler.
Only miss you when it rains.
When I first talked with Simon, immediately we had a bond.
And when I listen to the radio.
Y'all, I'm so excited to discuss this movie. Like, I feel like it was dope. So, but before we get started, grab your drinks, grab your snacks, and relax your body.
Clear your mind.
Open your soul. Forget everything you got going on at home, at work. Forget your friends. Forget all that. And come vibe with us. Welcome to our room. So now that we all pulled up, well, actually, me and Yak, we drinking some mugwort tea, you know. If y'all know, y'all know. But I just want to start this episode by saying
That one little swipe can change your life.
forever.
Yeah, we're going to get into that.
So this episode starts off with a woman. Her name is Cecilia. Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
And she's basically talking about... she's looking for love. She out there.
But where, though?
So, on Tinder.
Nah, that ain't where she's looking for love
But
at.
the thing is, she's bringing up all these fairy tales, right? Like, oh my gosh, Beauty and the Beast, and just that type of romance and this and that.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come in.
I'm just like, yeah, that's fine when we were kids, girl. We grown. Like, girl, grow up. We know.
I knew she was going to be a problem. So then they start really talking about how she got into Tinder. So when she
she was looking for somebody to save her. God, save yourself. You don't need nobody to save you. Like,
but she was proud. She was like, I got 1,024 matches though. Yeah, she was happy.
She was lit.
Then she about to act like she's some kind of like Tinder expert.
She is a Tinder expert. Like, that girl seemed like she be on there religiously.
Swipe right if you're just trying to hook up. That sign won't stop me, because I can't read.
Yeah, and like, I'm not shading her or anything about how she look at love. Everybody look at love different, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, you gotta be a little realistic, you know? So, she finds this, she feels like just this nice guy, you know, he looks wealthy, she felt like he looked good, and his name is Simon. So she look at his profile, she liking what she's seeing, so she swipe, and turns out they a match. So basically, she hit him up, and Simon wastes no time. He responds like quickly,
ASAP.
And I'm just like, Simon a bot. Like, he responds like them bots.
Responding and arguing with a bot. How do y'all do that? I would never argue with a bot. I would never respond to a bot.
It's like he respond quickly, like
he did.
Red flag. Like, is you waiting by the phone? Is this like, I don't think you real at this point. So after he respond, it don't even take long before he like come over.
Oh, he got 4 minutes out.
I only got 4 minutes. Do what I gotta do. Prove to you.
4
Right?
minutes and he was straight to the point.
Straight to it. So he dropped the Addy. What's the Addy?
The 4 seasons.
The 4 seasons.
Not just any Addy, the 4 seasons on him.
Exactly. So just to give a little bit about this Simon's background, he's a CEO of a diamond company called like LLD.
Yeah, something like that.
Is it LLD? Something like that. And his father was actually like on the company also. Like, his father is like a
King of
billionaire.
Diamonds,
He
like
King of Diamonds. Like, he up there. So basically, he's from a wealthy family. So she pull up at the 4 seasons or whatever, and at first I'm like, he's not finna show up. He a bot. Like, he finna stand her up. Like, he is not finna show up. So he shows up and she's like, "Ooh, like he looking good, like he looking just like his pics, like yes, you know." So he pull up, he sit down, and immediately they start talking, and then it gets personal, like off the rip. So he like, you know, I got a daughter, but me and the mother not together. You know, he just starts showing her pictures. Like, you know, they get into it. She's loving a conversation, and she's like, you know, he is personal, and I like that. You know, we sharing stuff. I feel like we really connecting. Like, like,
mind
yo,
you,
is this it?
mind you, y'all, it's been 10 minutes.
I don't know if it's been 10
It's
minutes.
exactly been 10 minutes, maybe 8.
Then a whole second from the message to
Right.
the time. So basically, he like, you know what? I'm loving your conversation. Like, I'm loving everything about you, girl. I want you, you know, me and my entourage.
I'ma flew you out. That's what he
Me
said.
and my entourage, we finna go to, where they finna go?
Bulgaria.
We finna go to Bulgaria, and I would really like for you to join us. And she like,
Me? What?
Bulgaria. And mind you, when he said private jet,
Oh,
she was
yeah,
like,
it was
I
over.
cannot turn that down. Like, I got to go. So
She got on the group chat and was like,
hey, private jet, we lit, we up there. Like, she ready.
So one of the homegirls got sense. One of the homegirls like, we ain't even been introduced to him in the group chat in the convo.
Didn't y'all just talk this morning? Like, y'all already going on a private jet with this dude? So, anyway, she couldn't pass it up. And I mean, hey, private jet. She like, okay. I'm like, okay. So, mind you, he get a car to take her straight back, get her clothes, her passport, and they off.
I was like, shit.
Oh yeah, he ain't wasting no time.
So, they go on a private jet. Mind you, who is on the jet with them?
Who was it?
His baby mama or the mother of his child, whatever you want to call it.
And the
his
child.
daughter. I'm like, you just met him this morning. Y'all had y'all little tea, coffee, whatever. Now you going on a private jet with him. And you meeting the daughter? Like you meeting the child? I'm like.
So then they finally land. Then what happened?
So she's riding in a car with the baby mama and the daughter. And, you know, she's like, you know, trying to make conversation. Because that means already kind of awkward, not going to lie. You know, so she's trying to make conversation. They talking and she's like, he's a great person. He's a great father. And she just like,
He take care of his kids.
She like, oh my gosh, like he's such a good father. Like, you know, so she like, this man is like amazing. That's what she thinking. So basically the baby mama is hyping him up, you know.
Got him on 10. Lit.
So I mean, she like, he seems like a really good dude. Like he, you know, he's a family guy. You know what I'm saying? Like he like up there for her.
Yeah, she ain't been in that life before. She taken back from that. So what she do?
She give him that butt. Like he's so up there, she give him that butt. Like, yo, so I'm like, okay. So mind you, you know, they all intimate. She gave him the butt and all that, and she feels scratching on his back.
You know what that is.
So he like, oh, that was.
Oh, he got an elaborate story.
He got an, oh my gosh, like he just like, you know, he got in a fight or something. And
Went to prison. They rough handled me because I was a Jew. All that.
Yeah, basically in South Africa, like they basically, like he say, rough handled him because he was a Jew and stuff, and he got all marked up, I'm assuming. Yeah. Right.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
So mind you, they everything quiet. She like, okay, I guess I accept that. Mind you,
I guess I'll go to sleep in these little warm sheets now. Like I'm ready, you know.
Whole time he getting blew up.
His phone is like going back to back.
So while he getting blew up, first thing he do, he look over to her. He like, so what you about to be doing?
Basically, like, oh, I'm gonna be sleeping here.
Nah, I'm busy. You gotta go. Yeah, y'all. Less than 3 days. Got the cheeks. Sent on her way.
Yeah.
So she like, you know what? This was a hell of a time I had. I mean, she loving it.
Yeah,
Still
she
loving
loved
it. So in the whole time, she like, he's not gonna ever write back.
Right.
He's never gonna write back. But now, y'all, he tricked her. He started hitting her up, giving her them little good morning texts, them good night
Yes.
texts. Oh yeah, he started laying it good on her. So while he doing that, all of a
Then
sudden,
he asked her for his address, for her address,
yeah.
and he sent her some beautiful flowers.
Oh yeah, she had never seen nothing like that.
So yeah, he sent her this beautiful bouquet of flowers, and after that, he drops the address for her to see him again. And basically, you know, they spend more time together and stuff. And he asked her, like, I want you to be my girlfriend. And she was just so happy because she was like, okay, like, we finally making this official. Like, I feel this way about you. Obviously, you feel that way about me because you asked me to be your girl. Like, she was, you know, ecstatic.
Oh yeah. So then, as soon as he get the yes to that, he basically like, oh, I got this $70 million deal done. I gotta be all transparent with you now. You my girl. So first thing I'm gonna tell you is everything that's going on. It gets real crazy around my life.
Yeah.
I got these people after me.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
She like, what? He like, yeah. So I got videos of attack on my security cam. I'm not just my security team, cause she, mind you, he got a whole security team.
Yeah.
So the whole time he like, my security team tell me that London ain't even safe no more for me. So she like, hold up,
Like,
maybe I missed something, cause you know when I'm on Tinder, the first thing I do when I see somebody, I'm gonna Google them. So she Googled them and she was like, okay, yeah, everything seems to check out. But she was like, I must have missed something. So she hit the homegirl up. So the homegirl's like, hold on, I'll Google him. I'm gonna Google him with a VPN. Let me check it out right quick.
Right.
So she checked him out, and then she like, oh, he's connected. What you mean by that? She like, his whole family got ties to Putin. Whoa.
Yeah, it's like, he's like, girl, he official. So I could see why he have ops everywhere if he this official. You know what I'm saying?
So now he like, and on top of that, you know what? Since we official or whatever, I'm coming off of Tinder.
Yep, I'm deleting it. Like, you my girl. Like, what I need to be on Tinder for? Like, I don't need none of them little scallywags up there. Like, you my girl. Like,
He like, you want me to show you how I'm gonna make it official? Why don't you just move in?
yes, mind you. Like, let's move in together. But it really wasn't moving in.
Yeah, because I'm never gonna be here though, because you know I'm way too busy for all that. But
It's not only just that, but it's just the fact that she gotta go look for the place and stuff. He talk about he gave her a budget and she going around looking for a place for them to move in. So now another girl shows up into the docu, and her name is Pernilla. I really hope I'm pronouncing these names right. And she seemed, I'm gonna say, a little bit more self-sufficient. Like, she don't seem like she in the fairy tales like the other girl. But she also runs into Simon, and they match on Tinder.
swipe right.
So yeah, basically, you know, he's to the point he want to see her or whatever. So he's like, I'm gonna book you a flight. What's your information? So she sent her her passport information stuff so he can book the flight. You know, she go out there to see him, and you know, they go to dinner, and they go to a diamond museum, and he's telling her about the diamonds and stuff. Mind you, when they go to dinner, like, he's known. He walk in there, order everything off the menu. They eating lavishly.
Stuff still coming.
Mind you, they eat the same thing that he ate with old girl, caviar and stuff. I'm like, he loved caviar and sushi, huh? So he eating that, you know, everything is good. And she was like, you know what, I like him. He's a good person, but she was looking at it more like a friendship because she was
curved
like,
him.
yeah, she was like, he tried to make a pass on me, but he ain't getting the butt. She curved him. She was like, but we could be good friends. And she was like, you know, he understood that, like, yeah, we just gonna be friends.
So now I switch back to Cecilia, and first thing Simon say, hey, yo, you should move in with me. So in the midst of that,
Mind you, he said that she going around. He gave her like a budget. She going around looking for places. Like, she excited. Like, wow, like, I'm really, like, this is really going somewhere, you know?
yeah, she feeling real good. So then she get another message from him. She like, oh, okay, he probably got some more instructions for
Mind
me.
you, this is at night. So she like, what's going on?
So now it's a video of the bodyguard. He basically all messed up. They in a whole war out there.
They done clocked him in his head with something.
So basically, he going off telling them, "Yo, I got these crazy people after me, and I'm trying to do what I can do, but it's getting hectic." Now all of a sudden, they didn't. It's like these people. They got so much control over me. They didn't took my credit cards.
He like, girl,
took
I've been
my
telling
accounts.
you. I've been telling you, like, they after me, like, it's real in these streets, like, you know.
Yeah, so he like, I mean, we together, so I need your credit cards.
Boy, if you don't.
You gotta hold me down. You my ride or die. Like, he like, I love you, girl. Like, we in this together. We moving in together. Like, you mine. And she like, oh my gosh. Like, I'm his. You know? Like, he's saying all the right things.
So she put that credit card in his hand. The first thing he do is max it out.
Mind you, she had to apply for this credit card in her name, got the credit limit, and just immediately, like, sent it off to him. And he's like, oh, it's gonna be temporary. I'm gonna need it for, like, he said, like, 2 weeks, because they froze my stuff, because, you know, of what's going on. And she like, okay, like, it's temporary, 2 weeks, and then he gonna be good. Like, she probably wasn't thinking, like, he finna max this out, you know.
But he did. And when he maxed it out, he was like, oh yeah, same story, put it on repeat. You know, he said, hey, it's going to be better. Well, I'm going to get this all handled. But by the way, I need 25 bands.
Cash.
Untraceable bills.
Yep.
So she like, I ain't got 25K.
Yeah, she's like, what I'm gonna do?
But she like, you know what? That is my man.
And I do sure love him.
So she like, I'm gonna get a loan. A loan?
Yeah.
So she basically get a loan, hop on a plane. She's scared all the way.
Yeah, because not only is he was like, they after me, but she hop on a plane, go to his place or whatever.
With the bread.
Yeah, mind you, she's terrified with this money because it's $25K and she's carrying it in a bag. She's like, what I'm going to tell him if they find this? Like, you know what I'm saying? So she finally get it there, give him the money. He's so thankful. Like, I got you.
So then he back at the house. They having their little thing. Security team call in. Oh, we got a problem. I need you to cut off all these lights. Cut off the lights.
Right? So she's scared. And then not only is he saying that, but he's getting her involved. Like, they know you're here with me. So she's like, who's they? Like, what do you mean?
So he like, hold on. Hold that thought for a second. He like, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Jets out. He off to Stockholm.
So he meets her in Stockholm and he throws this massive party. So she's like, he's there with a lot of money in cash. He got everybody, like, he's throwing this party. And she's like, you know, it's like not really her environment. So when she go there, she only stay for like, you know, like 20
she
minutes
like, this
or so.
ain't it, fam. I'm out.
She stayed for like 20 minutes or so. But she was like, he was having a good time paying for everything. Like, you know, he got it like that, right?
So the morning after, she like, oh, you wanted to come get a cup of coffee? He like,
Coffee.
He don't even say coffee to her. He just sent an Addy. And the Addy in Spain.
He already in Spain.
Now, let me tell y'all, that's a flex. You basically don't even tell her I ain't in town. You show her you ain't in town. Here go the Addy or where I'm at. If you want to get coffee, this is where I'm at.
So now it goes back to Cecilia. So she's like, he calls her like he's asking for money. He calls her. It's like the car's not working. The car's not working. And she's like, why is it not working? And he's like, he's freaking out or whatever. He done maxed out the card. That's why the card ain't working. So he was like, you need to call customer service and you need to figure out what's going on. And mind you, you need to up the credit limit too. She's like,
up the credit limit.
She feels like crazy because I don't remember the credit limit was already on the card. I think it was like 25. Was it that much? It was a good bit, and he already maxed that out. And now he's asking her to up it, and she's like, "There's no way they're gonna let me up this credit limit." So he come up with a little master plan.
Oh yeah, he got a brilliant one for her. He like, I'm gonna make you an employee. I'm gonna give you a job, girl. Not only am I gonna give you a job, I'm about to send you this. What is this? It's a $94,000 per month salary.
Yeah, this check stub basically.
Not the money, just the check stub that say you been getting it.
Exactly. So she got a check stub saying that she's been getting $94,000 a month. So of course they gonna up her credit limit like they do with no problem. But on the other end, she's like, dang, like this feels so wrong. But he like, I got you. Don't worry about it. You good. I'm gonna pay you back. Like we good. So she like, okay.
Not only, I'm gonna even show you how good we is. I'm about to send you a receipt, $250,000. Dropped it on her head. She like, oh, okay. He sent $250,000. That's well enough for me to cover what I need to cover.
So now the scene switched back to Pernilla, and Pernilla's out in Greece. She's vacationing. She's enjoying everything. And so Simon hits her up, say he got a new girlfriend named Paulina or whatever. And she's like, okay, he sends a pic. And she's like, okay, y'all, they cute together. She was like, come chill with me out here in Greece. And he like that. They go out there. They having a good time. They chilling. Mind you, Cecilia back at home, like, I'm trying to get in touch with Simon. Like, I really, like, we getting serious, we moving in together. I really want him to meet my family.
No bueno.
Simon living it up with Paulina and the other girl out in Greece. And so he's not really responding to her. And then he finally lets her know, like, I'm busy. Like, I'm not going to be able to come see you, basically.
So the whole time he out here, first thing he doing is he got the expensive room. He taking her on helicopter rides. He just doing it real big. Drop back down and look over at Cecilia. Cecilia see that on the credit card, $20,000 gone. 3 days. 3 days, $20,000.
Exactly. So mind you, he living these lavish, lifestyle and stuff, but he's steady hitting up Celine. So what's her name?
Cecilia.
He's steady hitting up Cecilia, asking her for more money. Like, I need more money. And she's starting to like, wait a minute, like, you blowing all this money and you need more money, so, after that, he's telling her he need more money, but now he's in billionaire clubs and stuff in Greece with Paulina, and basically, covering the tab for everybody. He gonna hit Cecilia up and say, I need $40,000, and was like, you just need to get a loan because I need this money. Like, I need this money. Like, I'm in danger. I need this money. So she's scared. She's like, oh my God, like, my man in danger. I'm just going to have to go get this loan and get this money.
Another one?
Another one.
So now Cecilia tripping. She looking around like, I'm $250,000 in debt.
Yes.
He like, don't worry about it. It was like, if you can get to Amsterdam, I'll get you $500,000 check.
I got you, girl. I told you I love you.
Yeah, no problem. So she get to Amsterdam because she like, I need that bread.
Yeah, she was like, this could really like set me back straight because she owes so many different people, and then plus interest. So she's like she was happy, like, I really need this right now.
So she meet him and she like, mind you, he got the check, so he dropped it 500 in it. So she expecting everything to just be just like it was, but she like, something, the vibe ain't right.
Yeah, he was acting cold. Like, she was just like, it just wasn't a good night. Like, he was acting different.
So when she get back home, first thing she do is like, I gotta cash this check.
I need my money.
Tell him to bring me my money. Yeah.